Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be over my everyday makeup drawer. Right in front of me there is a table that has a drawer in it that you guys never see, obviously, because you always see this angle. I thought it'd be kind of interesting just to show you kind of like the drawer and the products that I go through. These are products that I love, that I'm trying to finish up, that I'm trying out, new things I use on an everyday basis, different things like that. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys. So before we get into the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe that you don't miss out on any more of my videos. And let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So this right here is my everyday makeup drawer. This little desk thing is from IKEA. Most of my furniture in my vanity room is from IKEA, and so is this little organizer right here. This is also from IKEA. The first thing I have on this side is the Violet Voss and LauraLee collaboration palette. I absolutely love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. I normally use it on an everyday basis because of the colors in the palette. Just suits for every day. I think it's gorgeous, and then you can also incorporate props of color with it. Next thing right here, I have the new Benefit Brow product. It's not really new, but it's new to me because I got it not too long ago. I love this pomade for filling in my brows. It's my new favorite way to do my brows. It's definitely incorporated its way into my brow routine. That's why I love it so much. Real creamy product and real easy to work with. Also, the brush on top is actually a really decent brush to use. Next right here, I have two of these e.l.f. Smudge Pots. One is in Cruisin' Chic and the other's in Brownie Points. I haven't used these in a really long time. That's why they're in here. I want to give them some love. They're really pretty colors. I just haven't used them one. I don't know why. They've just been sitting in my single shadow drawer. Next right here, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I am in shade 120 Classic Ivory. This is just a cult foundation. I love this way this foundation looks on me. Almost got twisted up right there. But it's a really gorgeous foundation. Really love the finish of it, and I normally use it for every day because I know it's reliable. Next I have right here the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating palette, and I love this. I honestly love the lightest shades in here. If I can even open this thing. I love mixing these two light shades together right here and applying it to my cheekbones. I think it's a really gorgeous effect between a lighter shade and then a more of like a creamy shade. Sometimes I'll mix them all together, but mostly I'll use the two lighter shades. Then right here I have this Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink. This is in their old packaging. I bought this a while back, and I'm honestly just trying to use it up and give it love. I love their new formula and their newer packaging a lot more, but I love this blush. I still want to use it, so it's basically in here just to get used up. Next I have a black eyeliner from Maybelline, Unstoppable Eyeliner. This is in Onyx. I have a hard time finding black eyeliners that actually stay in my waterline, so I'm normally trying out different black eyeliners. If y'all have any good eyeliner recommendations that stay in your waterline, please let me know down below because I have a really hard time finding one. So I'm pretty sure this one's probably just in here for me to use up because I'm sure I didn't like it. Next right here I have the Too Faced bronzer. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Love this bronzer for many reasons. It's honestly perfect for my skin tone. Smells like chocolate. It blends like a dream. It looks gorgeous on your skin. It reminds me almost like a airbrush finish, and then the packaging is just so cute. I mean, it's just a cute product. I love it. I know I can rely on it. Now this bad boy right here, this is new from e.l.f. This is like their loose. This is supposed to be a take on their old sheer loose powder. Let me grab it real quick. So this is supposed to be a new take on this old high definition powder. This one's in sheer and this one's in soft luminance. The only thing that I find a problem with this one is I liked it to begin to bake with, but my complaints were there's not a lot of powder that comes off onto your sponge when you bake with it, and there's glitter in this. I didn't realize it till I got through like throughout the day and started looking at my under eye, but my under eye was glittery, and I don't really want that. I kind of want my under eye to have coverage and to be concealed, and this was glittery, which is not cute. So I'm not too sure how I feel about this. Next thing I have right here is the NYX Angel Primer. I love this primer for smoothing out my skin and smoothing out my texture. That's why it's in here, because it's reliable and I know it's good. The next thing I have right here is from CoverGirl. This is their Flamed Out Shadow Pencil. This is in, well, it doesn't even say a name, so I don't know. But it's black. I use this in my waterline sometimes. It's really creamy, and as weird as it is when I apply it to my waterline, it's really cold. I don't know why that is, but I like it so far, and I think it's a pretty good crown type shadow stick thing for your waterline. The next thing I have right here is the Balm Maryloumanizer. This is a cult favorite. I can always rely on this highlighter to give me, you know, glow from the moon look. You know, you can see if you see me from outer space, so that's why I have it in here, because I always can rely on it any day that I want a good highlighter. And then this is the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Bronzer. I have two of these. I'm trying to use one of them up. I really like it for in the summer, especially because I think it gives a really like kind of sun-kissed glow to your skin. And I also love the smell of it. Next thing I have right here is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush in Make Love Instead. I got this off of Casey Holmes' recommendation, and these probably are my new favorite blushes right now, and I'll probably end up buying more because this shade on your cheeks looks phenomenal, and I love this formula so much. And then I have the NYX HD Concealer, and this is in a CW01. This is a little too light for me, so I need to get 02, but I still use it on some days when I honestly look like a zombie and I need extra light. Next thing I have right here is the Essence Say No to Dark Circles Corrector Pen. Love this. It's real easy to apply. It's in crown form, and it actually does a really good job of counteracting the darkness under your eyes because it is more that salmon peachy tone. And then right here is the new L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I'm in shade 301 Classic Ivory, which this is a little light for me, but it does oxidize. I did a full review over this foundation and the new sponges, so I will have that link down below, so make sure to go check that video out. But I do have this in here because I really enjoy it, and I'm still kind of on the fence sometimes about the color. I still think I need to go buy a new color though. Next thing I have right here is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. Great concealer. It's not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape, which I also do own, but I love the coconut and hydrating concept of this, and it still has lots of coverage to it, just not as extreme as the Tarte one. But it's a really great concealer and really hydrating for your under eyes. And then I have the NYX Wonder Stick right here, the highlight and contour one. I used this in my L'Oreal video when I was trying out the sponges. That's why it's in here. But I also don't cream contour that much. That's another reason why it's in here, because it needs to get some more love. Then I have two pressed powders. One is the Revlon Color Stay Pressed Powder, and this is in Fair. And then the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in 100 Translucent. Both are great powders. I normally use both of them either to set my under eye or set my whole face. Either one or both are really great powders. Love both of them. And I also have the Fit Me and I think 110 Ivory. Also love that one too. And then the last couple things I have back here. This is the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I love this one. It's just clear. It doesn't provide any tint, but it holds them in place like cement, which I want because I don't want to worry about my brow hairs, you know, sticking up throughout the day or getting all crazy. So I love this one. And then this is the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious Volume and Lengthening Waterproof Mascara. I hate this stuff. I have it in here because I'm trying to use it up, and it just honestly does nothing for my lashes, and my lashes are naturally very long, so sometimes, sometimes I don't really even need mascara, but this honestly did nothing. I was like coating it on and nothing was happening. Well, I was like, okay, so I'm not gonna buy this one again, but I don't like it, so I'm just using it up. Next things I have right here is the NYX HD Concealer in 12 Green. I love using this to correct my redness or any pimples or anything like that because it's a perfect shade for my skin tone, and it's actually a pretty dang good corrector. I didn't think much of them because I wasn't too sure how I feel about the HD concealer itself. Sometimes I think it's a little drying, but this is pretty good for color correcting. And then one of my favorite concealers is the Super Stay Better Skin by Maybelline. I also love the foundation, which I also have the foundation right here. These two and the pressed powder are like my triple threat. I honestly love all three of them. But the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation, I'm in 20 Classic Ivory. These are both great. This one almost gives like a satin finish to your skin. Real hydrating, medium to buildable coverage, and same with this one. And then my last two things right here are the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, the mattified and pore minimizing one. I realized over the couple past months and maybe a year, I don't really have bad pores, so there's no need for me to get a pore filling primer, but I still like this one. I still think it's good at smoothing out texture. And then this is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I don't really care for this just because of the fact I think it's way too clumpy. I think it gives good volume, but I think it clumps together way more than the volume it gives. I have mascaras that give volume and length that don't clump together, and this one is not one of them, sadly. Very affordable, but it's just not that great in my opinion. And then right over here to this little area that y'all can't see, I have a speaker. Just sometimes I want to listen to music. I have tape to tape off my eyeshadows, and then I have some cosmetic wedges back there that I like to bake with. But that is my full everyday makeup drawer, and these headbands are also from Ulta if anybody's wondering. But yeah, I love this drawer. I love this table. I think it's perfect for filming and then also storing like everyday makeup like this. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I had fun filming it and showing you guys all the products that I have in this drawer right here. And if you are wondering, I can film a look on this eye makeup and face makeup I did. Real glamorous and dramatic. It's like a coppery, smoky eye. Orange, coppery, smoky eye. So let me know if you want a tutorial on it. I probably will film it though. But just keep an eye out for that and everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on anything else. And I will see you guys later. Bye guys.